Another season, another anti-haul. The 8 things I won't be buying this spring because they're either short-lived trends, wrong for me personally, or because I already got a good option at home. Let's keep our wallets shut from impulse buying and be a bit more conscious when shopping this spring. I mean, it's not like we're going anywhere anyway, are we? Let's start with the short-lived trends. So, what the hell is midriff flossing, you're asking? Okay, basically it's like when you wear a crop top and low-waist trousers or skirt with some kind of string or thread or cut-out strips of fabric crossing your midriff, looking like you're flossing your poor tummy. I won't invest money in this trend because it's so impractical, it's bound to be short-lived, right? Especially this season after staying indoors for a year. Do we really want to put our poor tummies through cutting pieces of string all over it? No thank you, I'm staying to the normal crop top and letting my tummy hang free without constricting threads cutting uncomfortably. Sequins, especially in silver, are everywhere this season, but like staying home yet another Friday, eating David's bibimbap and watching game shows, will I really be wearing a full-on silver sequin blazer? Probably not. Sequins aren't comfortable, especially to sit down in. They really need only be worn at big, bright, crazy parties. Besides, anything with the word disco attached to it makes me close my wallet shut. 70s trends don't tend to be that long-lived, do they? And besides, it's not really my jam. Actually, I think the 70s and the 50s are my 2 least favorite fashion decades. What about you? Which decade's looks are you always staying away from? Talk in the comments. Ooh, and by the way, give me a thumb if you want me to continue with these anti-haul videos. Seriously, it's super helpful if you do. And click the little subscribe button if you're new to my channel. And if you want to build a great wardrobe or do some epic spring shopping without breaking your budget, here's a great little tip from my lovely sponsor ShopTagger, the app that helps keep track of your wish list and let you know whenever your dream items are on sale. This year, I'm really being careful with shopping clothes because I know it will probably be a while before I get to do all the social things where I usually dress up. So instead, I'm thoughtfully looking at my wardrobe and only purchasing comfortable basics that I can wear at home and still look great in. I've got a few new basic pieces that I love and I waited to buy anything until I've gotten like 20 to 30% discount. David and I have saved hundreds of pounds throughout the years using ShopTagger. Actually, by now it might be closer to thousands of pounds. So how do you use ShopTagger? First, you download the browser button and then you just go into your favorite online store and save the item that you want to buy. Then you'll get push notifications to your email or phone whenever the item you want is on sale or comes back in stock. You can also save the items to different wish lists so that they're easy to find again and keep organized. ShopTagger also has the feature that scans the web for coupon codes and applies them at checkout so that you can save money without even trying to, automatically. This feature is only on your computer though, so the Chrome extension is a must. I get discounts like this more than half the time I shop online now because of this feature. They have launched a new automatic cashback feature, so do have a look at that as well. Go click the link in the description and download ShopTagger completely for free right now on your computer and phone. It's such a valuable tool in becoming a more clever and organized shopper, and I could not recommend them more. Every spring we need to have a neon color trend. It's mandatory. This spring is all about the bright pinks, and don't they look gorgeous? I mean, it's something about spring that just makes even us monochrome minimalists go crazy for the neons. Think big beige trench coats mixed with a splash of yellow or pink or orange. How hot. It's like instant spring fling feelings. But the brighter the color, the quicker we get bored by it. So instead of buying a full-on hot pink suit, I'm opting for makeup. I'm obsessed with hot pink lips at the moment, especially mixed with beige or grey or pale blue clothes. I think actually that bright pink with a turquoise kind of soft blue is my favorite color combo at the moment. Weird, I know, but just look at how gorgeous this is. And this combo is cheaply and easily done with just makeup and a top. No need to go shopping. Let's take a look at some of the current trends that are wrong for me personally, and therefore I should stay away from. Stripes. They're everywhere this season, often big and bold and loud. Now, I'm not a pattern type of girl. I like my solids. I can accept checks because they're such classics. I can even go for traditional pinstripes in muted soft colors, but these crazy stripes in clashing colors are too cluttered for me. Again, they have that 70s vibe that I'm not really feeling. Stripes, no thanks, I'm opting out. The corsets are back. I mean, were corsets ever a good idea for anyone? Seems more like torture devices than wearable pieces of clothing, if you ask me. And again, what will we be doing this spring? Sit on the sofa, eating yummy food? Would you ever do that in a corset? Be honest. It's just, come on man, quarantine is hard enough without clothes that force us to have good posture and suck in our tummies. Like, give a girl a break. You must surely be joking. What about the trends popping up that we like but already have good options for at home? With a little bit of imagination, we can often jump on a hot trend just by styling things we already own in a new way. Thank God for a trend that is fitting for quarantine living. The crazy wide, huge trousers and jeans. This is something we can all get behind. Slouching around at home in super-sized bottoms. I already have a few pairs of oversized trousers that I will reimagine this spring, wearing them with huge button-down shirts, another current trend, and chunky belts and sweaters or sweat vests. Scrunching up the sleeves to get that puffy shoulder bicepy look that is also hot. And guess what? With a bright pink lipstick to finish things off. Now that's a look for spring. Speaking of puffy shoulders, this trend is going nowhere. I mean, we're into its third year now, and still the mega sized shoulders and biceps are just keep showing up on the runways. And I'm all for it. It's one of my favorite silhouettes. It's so glamorous, both powerful and romantic at once. And I own both dresses and blouses with this type of shape. So I'm putting a purchase stop on this trend for myself. I already own enough puffy sleeves. I can use the one I have. Also, if you don't own any puffy sleeves but you want to jump on the trend, why not style a huge trench coat, scrunching up the sleeves with a hair tie and cinching in the waist with a belt? Cinched waist also being a super hot trend this season. One thing I'm not purchasing this spring, at-home workout stuff. We see ads for it everywhere, right? The weights, the yoga mats, the machines, the rubber bands, the slidey things, the ab crunch wheels, and all of that stuff. I have a yoga mat and I have a rubber band that I do butt squeeze exercises with, and that's good enough for me. Because the thing is, no matter how many beautiful and pastel pretty thingies I buy, I'm never going to enjoy working out at home. I hate it. I used to go to the gym 5 days a week, and now I'm down to doing annoying mat exercises 1 day a week. I can't stomach doing more than that because I hate it. So I'm going for long walks every day instead, and I keep up a bare minimum of the muscle work for now, and that's okay. I'm not pushing myself or beating myself up for taking it easy now. It's hard enough going through this without the pressure of behaving like we did when things were normal. So I'm sticking to long, lovely walks. I do a bit of makeup when I feel like it, and comfortable, beautiful clothes that are nice to wear on the sofa, eating David's bibimbap, and I can guarantee there are no bloody corsets in sight at Mustard headquarters. Comfort, that's what we need right now. Am I right? Let me know what you think. Are you shopping more or less now that we're home all the time? And are you happy with your own shopping behavior? Or are you maybe becoming a bit of a shopaholic? Let's talk in the comments, and do give me a thumb please if you enjoyed this video. It's actually really helpful if you do. Plus, the subscribe button is there for a reason. Go click it. Like always, babes, take care of yourselves and be kind to yourselves. It's not much longer now. Hang in there. Until next week, puss puss and hey do. Not everyone has to get married, obviously, but I want to. I want to get married.
Is this a proposal? Is this a pod-proposal? Podposal?
Oh my god, David, I would love it if we did that. Wouldn't that be romantic?
Oh, live show.
We should do a proposal on Patreon.